Hey everyone, it's Miss Garcia. I just wanted to create a quick video to give you an overview of how this week will work, the week of May 2nd. I will not be in class, as you know, it is a testing week, and whenever there's testing, I'm not there. Um, it is the STAR testing week for algebra, biology, and U.S. history. So some of you will be taking those, so I've kind of done away with the podcast option. We're going to do that a little bit later, just because so many kids might be out. So let's go ahead and get started. So this week, there's just one folder. Everything's in that one folder. And we're going to be discussing conspiracy theories. So our objectives for this week are to gain a basic understanding of conspiracy theories and review potential topic options for conspiracy theory investigation, to select a conspiracy theory and utilize the web to locate information over selected topic, to organize research through the use of source notes and Microsoft Word, and to generate a summary of findings that provides an overview of the research findings and a short determination over the credibility of your conspiracy theory. So there are going to be two things due this week. First, I'm going to go over the conspiracy theory overview, just give you an idea of what a conspiracy theory is and provide you some options. And then you'll be turning in source notes, which are a formative grade, on Friday, May 6th by 11:59 p.m. And then the summary of findings and determination of credibility, also due that Friday by 11:59 p.m. So again, there are two things due, but you do have all week to be working on them in class. So there should be no reason really that you have to take it home unless you are really interested and want to continue to investigate it. All right, so let's get started with just a brief overview. So the truth is out there, okay? So it's about to get interesting, at least for me. This week is solely dedicated to conspiracy theories, which I love. Aliens, government plots, questionable events, they make me want to do a little dance, kind of like that. I just find conspiracy theories really interesting. Sometimes there's a little bit of basis in fact, sometimes they're totally from left field, but I still like to find out what's going on with them anyways, and so it makes my life a little interesting. So before we begin, I have to give you some background information. So what exactly is a conspiracy theory? As always, we go to my trusty Merriam-Webster dictionary, and that states a conspiracy is a secret plan by two or more people to do something. And then a theory is an idea that is suggested or presented as possibly true, but that is not known or proven to be true yet. So we can kind of merge those two or synthesize them and say that a conspiracy theory is a set of possibly true ideas believed by a group of people that explain something secretive, but that the ideas have not necessarily been proven true. So why would we create these conspiracy theories? Conspiracy theories are often created because people do not believe the facts of something, most often an event. So, for example, if you look at the Tupac and Biggie shooting, there seems to be a conspiracy theory that there's a cover up, that more people know about it. There's just all types of things like that. So, normally, when a really big event happens, like 9/11 or the Challenger explosion, there's always kind of these theories that are floating around that offer up alternatives to what has been presented to us. So instead, these people believe that the truth about the event is being hidden, so they come up with ideas to explain the truth behind the event. So, how popular are conspiracy theories? Vary. They're so popular, actually, that there used to be a TV show called The X-Files, and their tagline was "The truth is out there," that was solely devoted to conspiracy theories, and it was extremely popular. Scully and Mulder were the two main characters, and that's all they did was they went out and they looked up all these like conspiracy theories, in particular dealing with aliens and those types of things. So the reason that they use the truth that's out there is that they believe that the truth may be hidden, but it could be found. And so that's where you come in. I want you to find those hidden truths for me. See what I did? I'm kind of smart like that. So I provided you a list of steps, and as long as you follow these steps, I think that you'll be successful. So step one, you're going to choose your conspiracy theory. I did provide some suggestions, so check them out and choose one, or you can choose your own conspiracy theory. I've had a lot of students in the past look up like the Illuminati and those types of things like that. The second step, you're going to research your topic and locate 5 sources total. Be mindful that a works cited is going to be required, so you're going to want to make sure you have some really good sources and you know how to cite them. Step 3, you're going to create source notes for a formative grade. And I'm going to show you where you can find out the information for the source notes. I've also provided a walkthrough video on how to set it up. But you're going to want to watch that and make sure that you have your source notes. Now in the video, it's going to talk about 6, but I'm being nice to you this year and only asking for 5. Last year I asked for 6. Don't tell my previous classes. And then you're going to turn in those source notes in the source note turn in by Friday at 11:59 p.m. And then step 4, unfortunately I have it step 3 right there. My bad. You're going to use the research to construct a summary of findings and determination of credibility. Pay close attention to the example and use them as a guide. And make sure you include your sources in your findings and properly cite them. This was one thing I did notice when I was looking over your projects for the movie review, is a lot of you did not really incorporate any direct quotes or paraphrases, and this time it is going to be required. So pay close attention to the requirements of this summative grade. And then each source must be included in a works cited and have proper in-text citations. As always, turn to the trusty Purdue OWL. I set this particular link up right here to take you to the electronic sources because most of your sources will be the electronic version. And again, it is due by May 6th by 11:59 p.m. So remember I was saying that I provided some conspiracy theory topics for you to choose from. You can go ahead and check these out. These are all links, and they will actually take you to a YouTube video. Oh. And so you'll click continue, and they'll take you to YouTube videos. I find them pretty funny and interesting. So keep in mind, I want you to also pay attention to how they kind of work together because you will be doing a similar video towards the end of the year. But again, you can choose from any of these topics, or you can choose one that you like. I am going to require some sort of YouTube video as a source, so make sure that whatever you do choose as a conspiracy theory, that you have a video for it. All right, and this is where you're going to find the 2 assignments. So source notes. In this folder, you're going to find the walkthrough video, my example, and the assignment turn-in. Again, it is due by Friday. So here is the video you can watch. Again, it is going to say 6, but I only want you to do 5. Here is the Purdue OWL link again for a reference page, and here is the example. Notice it's in MLA format, and then I have my source notes. The other reason I'm asking you to do source notes, not only do I want you to learn how to organize your thoughts, I want you to be a master at Word. Word is very important. You're going to use it throughout your life. Even after you get out of high school, you do need to know how to use Word. And it's going to look really good on your resume if you know how to use it. And then you will turn in the source notes here. Again, this will give you exactly what I'm looking for. It's going to be in one Word document, and you're going to follow the templates. You must include 5 sources with at least 5 notes each. So one source I do want to be the initial conspiracy theory video if you select it from the list. If not, you're going to go ahead and find another video. Then I want 3 web sources and another YouTube or documentary or film video on it. You must complete this in Word document under MLA format and include all the required information. Again, see my template, the example that I provided. 1 page per source, so you're going to be having each source on 1 page, okay? And the notes must be in bullet format. Again, see the video. Okay, so if you have any questions, always email me. I'll be happy to help you. Even though I'm not going to be in class, I will be checking my emails and making sure that I'm able to answer any questions you guys might have. So that's the source notes. That is a formative grade. Now your summative grade is under this, the summary of findings and determination of credibility. Again, it is due on Friday by 11:59 p.m. In this one, you'll also find a walkthrough video, my example, and the assignment turn-in. So if we click it, here is the video, and I do provide a good walkthrough for you. And here's my example. Now, last year I had students turn in the summary of findings in the different colors. I am just highlighting the different colors so that you can see the different sources that I used. So these are all my sources. Now I have 6 of them, but again, you guys only need to have 5. And then here is the turn-in. and then here's the instructions. So again, it must be completed in a Word document under MLA format. You're going to provide me a summary of the information you discovered during your research inquiry, provide background information, and provide any new information you might have unearthed. It needs to be written in complete sentences in an essay format, and you must provide evidence from all 5 sources and use in-text citations. Now, I want no more than 3 direct quotes, and then here I put at least 3 paraphrases, but for you guys it will only be 2, okay? Because you only have 5 sources. And then for the determination of credibility, I want a statement about whether or not you believe your conspiracy theory is true. There are some conspiracy theories out there that I actually believe, and I want to know if the one that you research you believe. Just let me know. And then provide at least 2 reasons from your sources that helped you make your determinations, and they can be in the form of direct quotes or paraphrases. That one I'm not going to be too picky. And again, for guidance, take a look at my video, and if you need any assistance, as always, ask. So again, this week's all about conspiracy theories. You have 2 things that are due: your source notes as a formative, and your credibility and determination as a summative. And if you have any questions at all, again, email me. Those of you that are going to be testing, some of you will be taking the algebra or biology again, or some of you are actually in U.S. history. If you need additional time and because you're taking the test, let me know and I can go ahead and extend out your deadline. But I'm only going to do that upon request, and only for those that I can verify are retaking any of the tests this week. All right, so if you have any questions, ask Miss B, ask me, email me. I'll always reply to you, and I hope you have fun trying to find the truth. Bye, guys.